Today we have Sengoku Ace Episode 2. I have mixed feelings about this game, more negative than positive, just because of the price tag. Man, I don't really, holy smokes, look at those babies. See if I can, I'm not going to be talking about the Switch 1 or the PlayStation 2 and all that. I'm just going to be talking about this one, focusing on this one. Yeah, I love Sengoku Ace Episode 2. That's you're my favorite character. Jesus, why are your goggles so big? Wow, hi, what's your name?
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
Hi.
Hi.
New in the building?
Yeah, I just moved in Monday.
Oh, you like it so far?
Mm-hmm. Everybody's been real nice.
Well, that's because you have big jugs. I mean, your boobs are huge. I mean, I want to squeeze them. Mama!
So you have 5 characters to choose from and 2 hidden ones. I'm not going to be going over every character, just 2 or 3. First up is Miko, and I'm not going to here, but on the Wikipedia page it says Busty. Yeah, that's amazing. Next character is Tengai, aka Akuma's evil brother. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't Akuma evil? Followed up by Robot Samurai.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
My 2 favorite characters to choose are Flush and Junis. Flush because he has a badass sword attack, and that really reminded me of Radiant Silvergun. I was like, oh man, Radiant Silvergun's the first shmup with the sword, but I think this is actually the first shmup with the first sword, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. Oh my god, bro, for real? How?
I'm not gonna hold back on you this time just because you're a woman. I'm gonna pretend you're a man. A very beautiful man with a perfect body who I'd like to take to the movies. We could have been a good couple. We could have had something special. But you one crazy ass.
So the game is your casual kind of shmup. By tapping A, you can shoot your weapon, but by holding down the R trigger, it continuously fires. And the B button is your bomb. Isn't the presentation amazing? You're like going over the city and the moon's in the back and you're fighting these big bosses. It's just intense. And then this castle comes up. Look at that shit, man. It's amazing. It's beautiful. In between stages, you get these cool little clips. I don't know what they're saying, but it gives off a good personality. It's just really cool. I'm glad that the developers added that.
Asuka, 待っているでござるよ。次はいよいよ最終面でござる。Asuka! Asuka! Asuka! またしても妹をさらわれるとは愛一生の深く2回目だけんども。
Oh, and one last thing I forgot to mention. When you hold down the A button, it charges their special weapon. I like to call these battle traps. That's just my word for it, because you can prepare them before the battle begins and then set them off after the battle starts. I'll give you an example. With Junis, I can charge up the guy from Madagascar.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it.
Look at that shit, man. There's so much fire. That's so crazy. I love it. So what you're doing is you're setting that up while dodging bullets and firing at the same time. It's really cool. It's a little cool strategy. It also plays exactly like Strikers 1945. That's exactly what they do. They set up battle traps too. I think one of the greatest parts of this game is when you get hit physically, it only powers you down. But when you get hit with a bullet, it kills you. So just because enemies are coming right at you doesn't mean you're gonna die. So don't panic. Something that's lackluster is the music. I understand it fits the theme of the game in the timeline, but man, can it get boring at times. It's just not that energetic, which is fine because it fits the game, but it's just not for everyone. That about wraps up the game for the most part. There is a disc 2, but it's kind of like just a collection of things, and it's kind of really not necessary. I'm just here to talk about the game. Otherwise, disc 2 doesn't really matter to me. That really sums up everything about the game. Overall, it's a great game and it's a good game. This game sells anywhere from 90 to 110. Now that's where I get issues. Let's get something straight. I really like this game, okay? It's a simple, fun game, okay? Strikers 1945 is a simple, fun game too. And so is Sengoku Rentai. Strikers 1945 sells for $40 to $45. Sengoku Rentai is $60. And this game is anywhere from 90 to 110. And this is, at best, just as good as Strikers 1945? That makes no sense to me. Why would I spend $90 on a game when I can get the same almost exact play style of the game in Strikers 1945? Like I said, I really like this game, but for $90 to $110, that's a lot of money for a basic kind of game. Strikers 1945 is the same thing, for $45. Same thing with Sengoku Rentai. It's a really good game, and it's $60. With that being said, in my opinion, it's not worth it. Just pick up Strikers 1945 and Sengoku Rentai for the same price as much as you would pay for this game. You can pick up both of those amazing games. Well, that about wraps up the video. If you're new, sub. If anything, drop a like or a comment. It helps me out. Alright, Blake G, that's you right there. You're the winner, so you get to have this baby. PM me on YouTube or just put your email on the comment section, and I'll message you. If you're in the United States, I can send tracking. If you're out of the United States, I can't send tracking because it's like an additional $50 and it's like 16 to ship, and so it's just way too much money. So for the new giveaway, you got Don Potch or Planet Joker. Planet Joker's pretty bad. Don Potch is fun, but if you already own Don Potch, then you got Planet Joker to choose from. You got these two babies to choose from, so choose wisely. Just drop a like, comment, and just subscribe. Helps me out.